welcome to Más Latinos.
Thank you very much. Thank you for being here.
I'm super excited that we're chatting, but you must be thrilled because the movie, Lowriders, is gonna come out any minute now.
Yeah, this has been a passion project for us for a long time, so now that it's actually gonna come out to the world, we're very excited about it.
Do you know what people call me now? Ghost. Because for the last 8 years, you haven't so much as mentioned my name to remind people that I exist.
And tell me about your role as Francisco in the movie.
You know, Francisco is what a lot of people sometimes, have misconceptions about. He comes out of, the prison system. He comes back to East LA, a place that I called home for 15 years. And he has a lot of problems and a lot of anger towards his father for the way things had gone in his life and the way things had gone down with his mother and the way things had gone down with even his brother and more importantly the way things had gone down with him. And we get to see that all worked out with the beautiful backdrop of the lowriding community, and then also with his brother, who's become this incredible artist, this incredible graffiti artist. We get to see all of this played out in the beautiful setting of East LA and a great community.
And how much of Francisco is in Theo?
God, if I say anything, I might get arrested. Is there any cops around?
I was 6 years old, riding shotgun in the old school with my.
So I'm sure that if you were to have to be born again and choose your career, would it be acting? We got him thinking here.
Got me thinking. Hey. I don't know. I've always wanted to be. Every time I go to a concert, I think I'd like to be a rock star.
Don't we all?
Don't we all?
I'm like, why I couldn't pursue singing?
Right.
Or acting.
I see people up there singing. I go to Madison Square Garden. I go, this looks pretty amazing that everybody knows every word to that song that they're singing and they have them wrapped around their finger. So I think that
with other possibilities,
I'd like to be an actor-singer.
So let me ask you this. The movie touches heavily on the stereotype of Latinos.
Yes.
What are your thoughts about that?
But it touches on the stereotypes because what he's saying is, in the trailer and what he's saying to the world is that you have a different look on what you think is wrong. It's exactly what a beautiful film that just came out just did in Moonlight, that Moonlight did and really took and showed a different side of that people thought they knew and they didn't know. I think what Lowriders does is it says, you think this is the way it is, because I think the conflict in this world, I think that the biggest problems we have is we don't read deep enough into things. We take things at face value. We're a headline society.
Yes.
We see things and go, that must be bad. We see a guy with all tattoos and we go, that must be bad. We see a lowrider go and we go, that must be a thug.
Yeah. So
what I love that it does, not just for the Latino culture, but for anything, is it takes you behind the door and says, learn a little something while being entertained.
So this movie definitely comes up with a motivational message at the end.
Of course.
So talking about motivation.
Yeah.
What will you tell someone today, for example, whose dream is to become who you are today in your reality?
Yeah, I started as an extra in this business. I literally started. I am the story that nobody ever tells. I started as an extra to get my SAG card. I did background work. I was in MTV karaoke music videos. I did an Olsen twin movie. I had one line on Malcolm in the Middle. I did everything to get to where I am because I come from a working class environment. I had my first job when I was 9 years old. And when I decided to get into this, when I decided at a late in my life that this came into my life, acting, I treated it no different than all the other jobs I had. Whether I was hustling on the street or whether I was 9 years old delivering papers, I always worked extremely hard. See, because discipline is the root of all goodness.
Oh, yes. Well, before we go, do you speak Espanol?
Un poco español. I should speak more español.
So say hi to your people in español. En español. Este programa es en español. Let's do this. The camera's zooming in on your face.
Which camera? What am I doing? Hola. Mi nombre es Theo Rossi. Muchas gracias.
Crenshaw Sunday's going down right here in the beautiful California, IA. It's your boy Gordo. It is what it is. It is what we do.
Estás viendo Más Latinos.
I was 6 years old.